Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC U128D, indicates that there is a communication breakdown between the backup control unit and the gauge control module in the Honda CRV from 2017 to 2022. The backup control unit is responsible for managing various electrical functions, while the gauge control module handles the display for critical vehicle information like speed and fuel levels. This communication is facilitated via the BCAN, Body Controller Area Network, which is crucial for operational integrity. When the signal transmission falters, the DTC is triggered, suggesting a potential wiring issue, grounding malfunction, or a power source failure. An effective assessment requires careful examination of the wiring harness and connectivity of the involved control units. This guide aims to provide a structured approach to troubleshoot this issue efficiently. The DTC U128D arises from a communication loss between the backup control unit and the gauge control module. The backup control unit performs vital functions, ensuring that data is properly transmitted and received throughout the vehicle's electrical system. Its location is typically near the body control module, aiding in operations like keyless entry. Meanwhile, the gauge control module, found behind the dashboard, manages visual outputs such as the speedometer and fuel gauge. Communication occurs over the BCAN, which connects multiple units in the vehicle. A failure in this network could lead to incorrect readings or complete inoperability of the gauges, affecting overall vehicle safety. Several issues may lead to the DTC U128D. First, a grounding failure can disrupt communication signals between control units, causing information to be misinterpreted or lost. Next, a failure in the power source could prevent units from functioning correctly, resulting in a lack of response from either the backup control unit or the gauge control module. Moreover, problems with the connectors themselves, such as corrosion, loose fittings, or damaged terminals, may hinder transmission. Each potential fault necessitates a thorough inspection to determine the root cause and facilitate successful repairs. Drivers may notice several symptoms when DTC U128D is present. Primarily, the vehicle's gauges may not respond correctly, leading to confusion over essential readings like speed and fuel levels. Additionally, warning lights may illuminate on the dashboard, signaling a fault that requires attention. Intermittent failures might manifest, where gauges occasionally function correctly, creating further uncertainty for the driver. Such symptoms can diminish driver confidence and may impact vehicle operation. It's crucial to address these indicators promptly to ensure safety and reliability. The first step in troubleshooting DTC U128D involves clearing the trouble code using the HDS, Honda Diagnostics System. This step is vital as it allows the vehicle's systems to reset and prepares them for a fresh diagnostic check. After clearing the DTC, ensure the vehicle is switched to the off lock mode and then moved back to the on mode. This action further facilitates the system reset. Following the vehicle's power cycle, wait at least 6 seconds to allow necessary electrical modules to initialize properly before checking for DTCs again. This systematic approach establishes whether the issue is persistent or if it may have been a temporary glitch. The subsequent troubleshooting step requires checking for open wires, specifically in the BCAN-H and BCAN-L circuits. Begin by ensuring the vehicle is in the off-lock mode. Disconnect the receiving control unit, which in this case refers to the body control module connector B36P. Then, proceed to disconnect the transmitting control units, especially the gauge control module connector A32P. Once disconnected, check for continuity between both connectors on the BCAN-H and BCAN-L lines. It's crucial to ensure that a stable connection exists under these conditions, as any anomaly may indicate where the fault lies. In this step, you'll be evaluating the results from the continuity test conducted in the previous step. If continuity is confirmed on the BCAN-H and BCAN-L wires, it indicates that those circuits are healthy, and therefore, the issue likely resides within the control units themselves, particularly the gauge control module. In this scenario, consult the diagnostic data display to identify specific replacements required. If continuity is not present, repair any breaks or faults in the BCAN-H or BCAN-L wiring. This structured analysis is essential for targeted repairs, ensuring that the root cause is effectively addressed. Once you have completed the necessary repairs for DTC U128D, it is essential to perform a final verification to confirm that the issues have been resolved. Start by clearing the DTCs using the HDS. This action facilitates a new diagnostic session to determine if repairs were satisfactory. Subsequently, conduct functional tests on all vehicle systems related to the backup control unit and gauge control module, observing proper operation without any warnings or abnormal readings indicates a successful repair. This final verification step is crucial in ensuring the reliability and operational integrity of the vehicle. To prevent recurrence of the U128D issue, regular maintenance and inspections should be a priority. Begin with routine checks of electrical connectors, looking for signs of corrosion or physical damage that could impede functionality. In addition, inspect wiring harnesses for any wear or fraying that may lead to grounding or communication issues. Keeping an eye on vehicle symptoms, such as gauge inconsistencies or warning lights, can also be beneficial. Early detection and proactive measures can greatly enhance the longevity and reliability of the vehicle's electrical systems, ultimately contributing to a safer driving experience. In conclusion, a thorough understanding of DTC U128D underscores the importance of addressing communication issues within the vehicle's electrical system, particularly between the backup control unit and gauge control module. Diagnosing this issue begins with the initial steps of clearing DTCs and ensuring proper connections. The continuity tests are pivotal in identifying faults in the BCAN circuits. Finally, regular preventative maintenance can mitigate the risk of future breakdowns, providing a safer and more reliable driving experience. Following these structured troubleshooting guidelines ensures an effective resolution to the DTC while highlighting the benefit of ongoing vigilance in vehicle maintenance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.